This is awesome. Okay. Here we go, friends. We have some news, and I want to share this with you. Okay. Hello, friends. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. This is some pretty cool stuff, and I can't wait to share it with you. All right. So first things off, thank you so much for all of your donations. Your charity contributions have really gone a long way. I wanted to share with you what our final totals, because it's been over a week. We've been fundraising now for 2 full weeks, and we've already hit, there's over $1,200, and all of that wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for you. And I want to share this from the bottom of my heart, how much that really means to me. I didn't think it would get this big. I didn't think it would be like that huge. And it astonishes me how much we can all pull together and how much we can do as a community when we really want to get things done. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, I wanted to share with you, there's some pretty cool things that I wanted to get going. And I wanted to wrap up the fundraiser, and I wanted to get the totals. I wanted to say thank you to everybody, and I also wanted to let you know that I got a camera, and the camera is actually pretty cool. So I'm hoping we'll be able to use this camera. And before we jump into this, there's this. I'm going to put my hand in front of the camera, and it's going to blur away, and then from the blur, let's go back to here. So it goes away, and it focuses, and then it zooms back. This is crazy. This is magic. This is something I've never been able to do before. And now, thanks to... I wasn't sure about getting the microphone or the camera, but after some careful consideration and from some friends asking for advice, reaching out and asking for help, and this camera is what I decided to go with. And then this microphone, I'm hoping you'll be able to hear me, and I'm hoping you'll still be able to see the background, but the background is blurry. And then here we have the foreground, and the depth of field is close enough that even though my hands are forward, I'm still in focus. That was very tricky to sort out. So all of this is new, and I've been trying to finagle this together, and it's been pretty a frustrating experience, to say the least, but I'm really enjoying the process, and I'm having a lot of fun. Bringing it all together. So I've got a microphone, and I have it plugged in to my computer, and then I have this camera plugged into the computer as well. Before, I was only using just I don't know, where is it? I've got a web camera around here somewhere, and it was just sitting on top, and the camera didn't have any of the depth of field or the color, and I was running into issues where, here, I'm going to show you the fundraiser. So with the fundraiser, here we are sitting at a grand total. We're at $1,252. This is amazing. Holy cow, guys. I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to change the end date to being today, because I can't believe we've blown it out of the water. I started out with $100, and then we quickly blew that to the point where we're now sitting at $1,200. I offered to match the goal, and I put my own money towards this, so I've put $500 of my own dollars in, because you guys put in your $500, and you even put more in there. And even after the celebration, even after all the fun and cool, all the cool videos I was putting out, you guys still kept putting in your own donations. And so now we're sitting at a comfortable $1,252. This is going to a good place. Simon House, they did share the video. They did put it up on their wall. We have contributors that have put in money. And I wonder if I can see it. Hold on. If I can pull it up. Because I know there were some people, actually. I didn't know this at first. There were some people who didn't want their like, they didn't want, I don't know, like, because some of my friends are outside of Canada and they weren't able to contribute to the fundraiser. And so since they couldn't contribute, they weren't able to put their name in there to show up on the list. So I had to put the money in. So I also didn't know that not everybody has PayPal and not everybody uses Facebook. So that gave me a lot of food for thought, because some people wanted to contribute, but they couldn't use Facebook, or they didn't want to use Facebook. And then there were some people who didn't use PayPal. And so some people had to, they'd send me an e-transfer, which still worked. Like, it still got to the same outcome, but it wasn't something I was used to. I really didn't think about that in the beginning. So the next time we plan this, we're going to figure it out a little bit better. We're going to have it a little more streamlined. My commitment to you is to have this more organized, because I just kind of put it together on a whim. I mean, I knew I was going to do the fundraiser, but I didn't know to what extent I was going to do it, to what it's become. But I was able to get the idea for this from my friend Jordan. I don't know if he's watching this video or maybe he's going to catch the replay, but Jordan, he was just getting started with making some videos, not like this kind of like full-blown stuff, but he was making a video and he needed some help. And so I offered to send him my webcam. That's why I can't find it, because I sent it to him. So the webcam, I sent it to him, and then he wanted to pay for shipping. And I was like, rather than pay for shipping, to pay me, what if we were to get him to put money towards a charity? Rather than pay me. I mean, sure, he can. And then I began to wonder, well, which charity would I get him to put his money to? And that's when I realized my birthday was coming up. Why don't I put this together, throw this fundraiser thing? I mean, I think the year before we did $100, so the shipping was going to be about $50. So I would at least get half of the shipping for the goal. And we did way more than that. We did, I think, $100 in the first hour. And then by the first 2 days, we hit $300. And then I said, well, if you guys can hit 5, I'll put my own money in. You guys hit 7 of your own cash, and I've got 5 of my own. And now we're at $1,200. Holy cow, $1,200. It's something to be proud of. Okay, so real quick, the shout outs. We had Amanda. Thank you so much, Amanda. We go a long ways back. Robin, holy cow, Robin. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Avi, Sinai, LMS, Lisa Marie, Babita, and there's my friend Jordan. And I'm just going to scroll down. So we have Jordan, Brandon, one of my fellow coworkers, Sam Likely, Sarah Catherine. She's hilarious. And then Karen Marie Huron. She's not even on the friends list, and she still contributed. She contributed after Simon House shared the videos. Maddie, Andrew Martin, one of my old-time coworkers from years ago, 10, 15 years ago. Char Brewer, Fiona Gannon, Marguerite McNeil, Carrie V, Carrie Godboot, Erica Leopard, Katie Cox, and then Chris Frazier. You guys, the amount of charity that you guys have put in is huge, and I want to say thank you. It means a lot. I really hope that, I know that this money is going to a good place, but I like what we've done, and I'm excited to where we're going, and I want to look forward to more videos, to putting more of the message out there for health, mental health, for having conversations about addiction, introducing healthy conversations and new topics to come along with it. In the meantime, I want to say thank you. I've been having fun, and I've been playing trial and error with this for a while, but I wanted to wrap up the charity. I wanted to send my thanks to everybody. What I originally thought was going to be $100, we comfortably hit $1,200. So my friends, thank you for all of your charity, all of your contributions. It really means a lot. The men of Simon House, thank you. In the meantime, I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take care and have fun. Bye-bye.